would you do if you found a bunch of money? These days, people can find their fortunes as easily as walking outside and looking down at the ground. Here are lucky people who found a ton of money. Baseball card. A 72-year-old Californian woman by the name of Bernice Gallego made $75,285 after she found an old baseball card in her home. She was originally going to sell the card for $10 on eBay, but a friend told her to go another route. The card is an 1869 Cincinnati Red Stockings card and featured Sparks originally assumed that the copy was a replica, but after further examination, he realized he bought one of the original copies commissioned by John Quincy Adams in 1820. After having the document authenticated, he put the copy up for auction and got $477,650. The Hoxton Hoard. In 1992, a farmer in Suffolk, England, lost his hammer. So he asked his neighbor Eric Laws if he could borrow his metal detector. As the farmer was searching, instead of finding a hammer, he found something else. 24 bronze coins, 565 gold coins, 14,191 silver coins, hundreds of gold and silver spoons, jewelry, and statues, and all of which date back to the Roman Empire. The find was declared the property of Britain, but the government was required to pay the market value of the find. So, Laws and the farmer split the earnings of £1.75 million. Movie poster. Laura Stouffer is a former antique dealer who came across an interesting find when she ran into an old movie poster for the movie Found, dated between 1850 and the late 1870s. There were less than 4 artists attributed to the poster, so Stouffer knew she had to buy it. When she opened the poster, she found something else, though. An original window card for the 1930 film classic All Quiet on the Western Front, which was worth much more than the original Found poster. Depression money. In 2006, a contractor by the name of Bob Kitts from Cleveland, Ohio, was working on a bathroom in an 83-year-old home when he found 2 green metal lock boxes in the wall. Inside the boxes was cash totaling to about $182,000 in white envelopes with the return address of P. Dunn News Agency. Unfortunately, Kitts entered into a legal battle with the homeowner over the money, and eventually the descendants of the original owners of the money came into play as well. Kitts probably never should have said something. An old painting. An anonymous Indiana man who worked at a tool and die company spent $30 on some old furniture as well as an old painting with some flowers. The man used the painting to cover a hole in the wall where it stood for quite a bit. However, after playing a game called Masterpiece, the man saw paintings in the similar style. After doing some research, the man found the artist was named Martin Johnson Heath, and that the Kennedy Galleries in Manhattan mainly featured the artist's work. So, the man asked the museum to come check his painting, and it was discovered that it was a lost Heath painting, and the gallery bought it from the man for $1.25 million. Abandoned coins. Jeff Beetleman is an owner of Johnstown Rare Collectibles, and one day he was assisting a family in cleaning out an abandoned house that a relative had left behind. As he was dragging a bag of coins downstairs, he saw a hole in the upstairs wall. When the first floor got torn down, they found a mountain of gold coins. Beetleman thought the $8,500 worth of coins were valued at $200,000. Golden pendant. Every Sunday afternoon, Mary Hannaby went on a walk with her metal detector, and for 7 years she didn't have much luck. One day, her metal detector beeped, and she found a gold pendant about the size of a postage stamp. The pendant had an intricate carving of the crucifixion of Jesus, and she had it examined by the British Museum, who priced it around £4,000. But they decided not to buy. So Mary took it to Sotheby's, who priced it at around £250,000. So the pendant went up for auction with a starting price of £30,000, but only got about $38,000. Painting in a couch. A student in Germany purchased a couch for $215 at a thrift store in Berlin. When she got home and unfolded the sofa, she found a painting hidden inside the couch. The painting, called Preparation to Escape Egypt, dated between 1605 and 1620 by an unknown painter who was close to the famous painter Carlo Saraceni. After careful examination, the painting was sold at the Hamburg art auction for $27,630. A prized Pollock. Terry Horton is a retired truck driver who bought a large painting from a thrift store that she thought was ugly in 1992 for a white elephant gift for a coworker. The coworker ended up not liking the painting at all, so Terry took it back. When she tried to sell it at a garage sale, a teacher told Terry that the painting looked like it was made by Jackson Pollock. To which Terry replied, "Who the F is Jackson Pollock?" Ever since then, Terry has been trying to get her painting verified as a legitimate Pollock, but has been struggling to find anyone to confirm it ever since. Her struggle against the art world was the subject of a documentary called Who the Blank is Jackson Pollock. If the painting gets verified, she will become a millionaire. Thanks for watching this video, folks. Here's a couple of the videos we think you might be into, and be careful out there. You never know what mysteriously expensive thing you'll find. Also, please don't forget to click like and subscribe. You know we love you. Thanks.